Welcome back to my channel. My name is Catherine, and here I work to create a safe space so regular people like myself, we can all just live our lives a little more purposefully. Today, what I want to talk about, I want to share with you all just some lessons I learned from vacation. So if you follow along with my channel, you all know that last week I finished my 75 hard. Yay! I lost 25 pounds. Yay! Feeling so good, energy full. And my husband had invited me to go to Mexico at the conclusion of this challenge, and I was super excited. So we basically planned a vacation full of relaxation, no kids, right? No kids, just him and I. Romance and adventure. What you may or may not know about me is I love adventure. I am what you would call one of the original Goonie adventurers. And if you don't know that movie, we probably can't be friends. You too young. You too young. But anyway, yeah, I'm definitely a Goonie, right? I love to discover. I love wonder. And one of the things in my lifetime is I want to be able to see all of the beautiful sights, you know? The world is huge, it's vast, and you know, our God created such beauty, and I want to be able to see it. And in order to travel and see the beautiful things, you guys, you have to be in shape, right? So, since I had been, working out and doing my stuff all this time, one of the things that I planned to do was a kayak adventure. I scheduled us a 3 hour tour, and we're going to be on kayaks, and we were going to the actual lagoon. I think it's pronounced Nachupte Lagoon. It's beautiful. It's huge. And there are mangroves that grow there. And this is some special little trees that only grow in brackish water. And brackish water is the water that is fresh water mixed with salt water. So it just, on the pictures, it looked like a land of wonder. And I felt like kayaking would be such a beautiful way to discover it, right? To discover the lagoon. So we get there, and I'm super excited. It was like our guide. It was a private tour because I did ask him when I booked it, is this okay for not that athletic people or beginners or people who are overweight? And of course he said, it's okay, it's okay. You're gonna have so much fun, it's gonna be great. So I booked it. Yeah, it wasn't great. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Um so we get there and we have a double kayak, which was cool because I thought I would use, you know what I'm saying, be able to use my husband's manpower a little bit more than and we would be fine. But what I hadn't considered is weight limits on a kayak. Uh, Also on the kayak, these ones didn't have like a high back or anything. So you need to be able to have enough core strength to like hold yourself up 3 hour tour. Mm. And in the past, when I have decided to do something hard or crazy, like hike up the Manitou incline, I could just go slower. But I could get there and I could just power through. But I couldn't because I believe we were over the weight limit. He said the weight limit was what did he say? Anyway, whatever he said, if we weren't over it, we were at it. and it wasn't good. And I just didn't have the ability, I didn't have the core strength to like hold myself up. And, that really made me feel super sad because I do not want to be a burden to my children, right? One of the reoccurring nightmares that I have, let me tell y'all about this nightmare. So in this nightmare, we are in the basement and there's a fire and my children are there. And the only way out is through like the little window well. And I'm too big to get myself out. And I'm trying to encourage my children to leave me because I can't get out. And like, I always wake up and never know like the conclusion. Did they get out? Did I survive? I don't know what happens, but I don't want that. I don't want that. So I still got a lot of work to do. And that experience is an experience that I don't want to feel. I want the rest of my life to be the best of my life. And I want the most quality of life that I could get. And I'm not going to get it if I quit. And let me tell y'all how easy it was to let go of all my routines. So in my mind, because I chose a hotel that has a gym, because I was like, goodness, I've been working out 2 times a day for months now. I need this. Baby, it was so easy to not go. It was so easy to not go work out. It was so easy to eat all the things that were bad. And not that I had planned to eat any particular way on vacation, in my mom's vacation, but all routines. That 21 days and then you got a new habit, that's a lie. I don't know who that's for, but it ain't your girl, okay? So I need more structure. And I'm glad to be able to verbalize that. I need more structure. That's just what I need. I need more structure. It took all those days to lose 25 pounds. My body, baby, is efficient on holding on to the weight. My body is like, you sure? You sure we ain't gonna need this? Like, you sure? But to put on weight, so if it took me months to lose 25 pounds, it took me less than a week or a week and I gained 12 pounds. And I know you say, it's probably a lot of water, this and that. Whatever, the scale say whatever. And, so here I am realizing that I just need more structure. And that's okay. Because I will win as long as I don't quit. And so I got to keep working on this thing. And I want to have the kayak adventure. I want that. So I got to start focusing on my core strength. I gave birth to a lot of babies, and you had the babies and this whole girdle area, it don't, So yeah, the lesson is you still got work to do. And that's okay. And I need structure. And that's okay. I'm being very honest with myself. And I want, because after that, I just started doing weight limits on everything. So we consider going zip lining. So I'm looking up the weight limits on the zip line. And like I'm right at the edge of all the weight limits. You don't want to be at the edge of the weight limits. You don't want to be like, well, it should have been able to hold. It should have been able, usually it can hold that much. But today, you dead. I don't know. I can't live like that. And even if the weight limit, y'all, you have to walk upstairs. Ain't no elevator to get you up there to zip line. No, you still have to have the ability. So if you want to do these things, you got to do that uncomfortable work. You got to do whatever you got to do to get stronger and get better. Also, my husband, he went parasailing. Y'all know what this is? So you start out on a boat, and they put this little harness thing in the parachute, and they got a little string, and it just flies you like a kite. And I'm like, what's the weight limits on that? But that's ridiculous because you're in the kite. But still, I'm like concerned about every little weight limit, or even ride the jet ski with the dude. Like, is that okay? What else did we do? We went to the Mayan temples, and they have the little guys because it's far to get from one spot to the next. It's different things on the grounds. And they have a little guy you can ride, and he's driving a bicycle and pushing you. I'm like, Louise, can you? I don't want to be doing that. That's not what I want to be doing. 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 So, I got more work to do, and that's okay. I have so much content to share with you all about other parts of the vacation. I'm super excited about. Overall, I had a really great time, and we need to take those times and just actually unplug, relax, and enjoy. That was a reward for the hard work, but it's not over. So I will be restarting the 75 Hard Challenge on Thursday. It's Monday. I wanted to get this video made for you guys yesterday, but it didn't work out. Your girl was tired. But yeah, I just want to encourage you to be honest with yourself about what you need to be successful, and pray. Pray that God, I'm Muslim, so I serve God. But whatever your higher power is, ask for some help to just remove the obstacles that are holding you back. And being honest with yourself can be an obstacle that'll hold you back. I'm not doing that. I'm being honest with myself. I need structure. I got a lot more work to do. I need to do a lot more weight training, not just cardio, to have strong muscle on my frame. And then I'm utilizing you all to hold me accountable, because I take y'all with me with this journey. And you ain't gotta be no expert. You just keep trying.